going on, everybody? This is Kyron Silva from Taurus Comics again. Just going back to start coming back to continue inking this page. If you haven't already, please follow at Taurus Comics on Instagram and Twitter at Taurus Comics. Buy my books, please, because I can really use support. I'm just kidding. I appreciate everybody who does support, but I mean, if you have a couple bucks, buy some books online. But yeah, I will be paying attention to as much of the stream as possible, but as always, feel free to drop your comments and questions below. All right. I'm probably gonna mess up your name. Is it Sydney? I'm assuming it's Sydney. But Sydney, what this story about is an anthology that we are putting together, myself and I think like 20 other creators. This is a continuation of the Cthulhu Invades storyline, where in this part Cthulhu invades the Wonderland story. So Cthulhu sends his armies down to invade all of Wonderland. My section is we're doing the scene of the croquet set where Alice and the Queen are playing croquet, but now we're looking at how Cthulhu changes that aspect of the Wonderland story. So yeah, that's what it's about. And I guess I should also mention that I did not write this part of the story. Wendy Gale is the amazing writer who wrote our section of the anthology. I am just coming in with the pencils and inks, and I can't remember who is doing the colors on this. I remember I enjoyed their color work normally, but I can't remember who it was. How is this project stretched? You know, that's a good question, Dan. For me, it's more than anything. It's I'm really trying to go for a more animated or cartoony style with this, which I guess fits what I normally do, but in a way, it's still different in its own right. So I'm really having to stretch out like the bodies and figure types to make it more animated looking instead of just your general superhero and, all muscular and all things like that. I'm really playing with the figures and just trying to make it more animated looking to match what Wonderland was. I mean, Alice in Wonderland is a very well-known entity, I would say, even now, even though I'd say it's still pretty popular. But one of the things that it's known for is its great use of imagery and colors and tones and things like that. And I want to make sure that I'm, giving that some type of nod when I do my artwork. That's a good question, though. forgot how these hedgehogs are supposed to look, so I got to go back and look at the references. How to write this around. How hard is it to work with a much hot writer? Oh my, you know what? Chuck, the writer I had on Cthulhu Invades Oz, whew, he was hot. Like, I'm not gay at all. God damn, that man was fine. I was like, damn. Every day I'd look to see if I got something new from him, either in Facebook or email, because I just wanted to see that profile picture that he has. Woo, that man was fun. No, but it's actually been fun with Wendy. She's actually been really great and really supportive, and at least, you know, via our conversations, she hasn't said anything bad about my work. Who knows, you know, behind my back she might be talking about, but, you know. But it's actually been really fun. I would definitely enjoy working with her again if possible. God, I miss my old writer. He was just, sorry. I think I'm just getting hungry. Just in case if anybody's wondering why that is so funny for me, Chuck actually was the writer for our portions on Cthulhu Invades Oz. We did the Scarecrow portion, and it was killer. His writing was perfect for what I do. And even with that, actually, I tried to do a little bit more of an animated look to it than what I do with, like, Ruby from Planet Oz or Shaman's Destiny, which for those were my own books, and I decided to go purely, comic book form. But I don't know what it is about Cthulhu or I want to do more of an animated look for these. She seems really excited about all he misses. Aww. Well, tell her I am glad she's excited. And again, tell her I am sorry that I messed up on these pages and I have to go back and redo them, but I'm going to make them better than what they were originally. And he misses me too. Oh, fine. If you haven't already, you should also go ahead and check out Chuck's page on his YouTube channel. He does, I don't know if it's weekly now or daily or what. It seems like a lot. But he does Chuck's Raw Review, where he reviews comic books that he's gotten. He also does, and I'm going to forget the name right now, but he does a series where he interviews other comic book creators one-on-one. And it's really good, really interesting. And actually, it's not just comic book creators. I should not say that. He does, I know he's done at least one episode with a novelist. His series is not as good as Four Tales podcast, but it's up there. Hoping he actually heard that part. Weekly. Okay. So Chuck is weekly. He's pretty. Chuck's Shop Talk. That's what it is. All right. So Chuck's say that now. Chuck's Shop Talk. Really great series, weekly series. And he actually talks to other creators, writers, things like that, and just talks about, creating, what it's like being a writer or a producer, what have you. Really interesting stuff. And Chuck's a good guy. He knows how to really talk to people and get information out of them. So it's actually really fascinating. Novelist, poet, Hollywood stuntman. There you go. And it's really cool is when you actually have your episodes, Chuck, when you broadcast them live. I'm usually walking my dogs at that time, so I get to walk my dogs and listen to your show. And I'm a jerk. I don't put headphones in. I just put my device on speakerphone and let everybody around me hear it. So as I'm walking around my neighborhood, everybody hears your voice. So it's really cool. Yes, they get to hear you curse. They get to hear your laugh. It's actually really funny. And I don't play it. I play it at like the highest setting. So everybody hears it blaring as I walk my dogs. And it's hilarious. And I mostly do it because my dogs are loud. One of my dogs is loud. She's still really a puppy, so she gets freaked out when she sees other people. And I find if I play music, it sort of drowns her out a bit. It's going alright so far. But yeah, everybody in my neighborhood has heard you at least once, probably. Which is why when you see me at my comments, I might not respond to anything you say for a bit because I'm probably picking up some poop or something. Yeah, I really don't know how people like Michael Watson draw and talk at the same time. It's good Lord, it's annoying. I feel like my attention is diverted so much. I shouldn't say annoying, that's not the right word. It's frustrating. Next time, send pics in the chat. How you doing, by the way, Drew? So I've never had to draw a demonic hedgehog. Dr. Eggman feels like when he looks like Sonic. He's like, oh my god, they're demonic. Psychotic. I appreciate. Thank you. That actually means a lot. I stressed about this so much because I messed up on it originally, so I had to go back and redo these pages all over again. So I appreciate that you're actually noticing it. You like it. I've seen some of the other pages for this anthology already, and they look amazing. I'm only doing 4 pages, but everybody else's work looks killer. Hey Travis, what's going on, man? I'm glad you love it. I wanted to bring something different and unique, and hopefully you guys are killing it. I saw your post about dog days, and I know there's been a hassle between, or I should say, it's been a headache between you and Marcel getting that together. But I am ecstatic that is looks like it's getting done. I wanted that book for so long, and I'm sorry the two of you guys just couldn't get it together, or it couldn't work out better. But I am ecstatic for that book. It looked amazing, and always like your writing. So I can't wait for that. Yeah, it's already 11:44. I'm gonna do this for like 15 more minutes, and then I gotta start making lunch for my kids. I don't know why they have to eat, but apparently I've been told that my kids have to eat for some reason. Okay. So the good thing about working and streaming without a camera is I can wear whatever I want or not want, and you guys can't see. Hey, Chewbacca! How's it going? Nice to have you in the chat. You are lurking while editing your own videos. Nice. Hopefully you're doing okay over there in the UK. You know,
Twitch.
I'm doing all right. Just working on these pages I'm inking right now. It's for an upcoming book I am working with called Cthulhu Invades Oz. It was funny. My son just reminded me when he saw your name pop up that our dog is named Chewbacca also. She's only a year old, but we call her Chewie. And I was like, I forgot that your username is Chewbacca also. That's hilarious. So how is your streaming life going? I see you on there every day. Cat is named, it's called Chewie.
Ah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I can't have cats, too allergic. But I figured my first dog was named Leia, and then we got a second dog, and she was originally all brown. So I was like, Chewie would be perfect for her name. And then over the past year, her coat got lighter and lighter. And now she's like a blonde color. So the name Chewbacca doesn't really fit, but we're not going to change her name now. It's been her name, so we're going to keep it. It's been okay. Yeah, you do some really good work with your video editing, especially for your TikToks. I mean, that's probably why your account blew up. Besides your wonderful personality, I shouldn't say that's the only reason. But your video editing skills are amazing on that platform. You have to give me some tips nowadays, every once in a while, just to let me know how I can do better. My dog, yeah. Sad, I guess. Ironic thing is, when my first dog, she was born, about a week later, Carrie Fisher died. And then my first dog is completely all white, and she looked like Carrie Fisher and her all white Princess Leia outfit. So we were like, we should just name her Princess Leia. And because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and my kids are into Star Wars also, so it just seemed to fit. And next thing I knew, we were a couple years later, we're like, we're getting another dog. And I was like, oh, well, we got to keep the Star Wars theme. So then we got Chewbacca. But yeah, now every time when my dog's birthday comes around, we're reminded also, oh yeah, this is also Carrie Fisher's death. So it's a sad day, but it's a good day also. Learning. That's actually really cool that you're going to be making your own emojis. I mean, I know some artists, if you are interested. I don't do emojis that well, just because I haven't practiced it a lot. But if you need something right away, let me know. I can hook you up with some artists that are really good at making images like that. So just let me know. But I'm excited to see what you make also. No, we don't need a Han. I think we're done with pets right now. We have way too many. I think 2 is enough. I don't think we can even afford having another pet, honestly. It's just too much work and too much expenses. I'm pretty sure even cats are hard to keep up with and things like that. And I'm pretty sure the expenses on those are just as bad. So. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't you have a stream you need to get ready for? It's almost noon my time. Shouldn't you be getting ready to do that? Or are you already ready? Okay. Well, I am going to be streaming for about another 3 minutes. And then I gotta get lunch for my kids, because it's noontime almost here. And the law tells me I have to feed my kids for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't want them to starve, apparently. Aw. Yeah, I miss talking to you too. I'm not on TikTok a lot. Well, I'm on it, but I don't post a lot anymore. It's 8 p.m. Okay, so you're 8-hour difference there. Yeah, it's just, TikTok can be a lot of work. And in between drawing and writing my own comic books and now doing my podcast, which takes up a lot of time. I didn't think doing a podcast would take up as much time as it does. I just don't have time to be creative on TikTok. Even though you're sporadic, though, you still pop up on my FYP page all the time. Even though I'm already following you, you still pop up on my FYP. So obviously the algorithms are still working. good day. Well, maybe not a full day. I might come back later on and continue. Because I really want to finish this, but it's coming along pretty nicely. All right, but I think that is it for today. So I appreciate everybody that came onto the chat and joined me. This was fun. If you haven't already, please follow me at Twitter, Instagram at TaurusComics.com, or go to my website, which is Taurus Comics. I get that all mixed up, didn't I? Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter at Taurus Comics. Go to TaurusComics.com and buy my books. That's what I should have been saying. I don't know why I didn't. But anyways, hope you guys have a great day, and catch you later.